I would like to have a, we thought that it would be good to have a discussion on that topics after all the discussions that we had today, and also it comes well in the program with the introduction about standardization from Dr. Martin and my colleague Ian. And I think I hope that we will have a good discussion. Also, we give feedback to our officers on what to do or how to organize better this work and what to do with this that will be there, what are our problems, etc. So first of all, I would like to thank my colleague Martin Forsberger, from team president, who accepted to work as a rapporteur, because in the program you have Professor Orlando Miller, who was not able to come. So thank you very much, Martin. We will do a report together to share with you. So this learning and standardization are two topics, I think, that are linked but also separated. And I will have the workshop in two parts. First, also about standardization, where we will have 3 projects where we'll present our experience on them, and then we'll have some time for discussion. With the main questions for me are this ones, and about learning part 2. Then we will have also examples of learning activities in various projects. So, like technology case learning project, tell me, will be one presentation is particular project of learning. Project from FOF that they do actual learning, like Vistra. And also the CSA's action plan T, when we had an activity on industrial learning and then follow-up manuscripts. And then I hope to have also some discussion on how to organize better the ways how to go with the maturity and what to do after that with these questions. But let's go step by step. And for first part 1, I would like to invite Sumaya to give us a report on standardization activities on the FOF project PlantCockpit. Then the other project will be CAP, when we have also some overlapping interests and activities. And the other project that I will present will be in design, which is an IMS activity. The standardization activity is part of the IMS part of this project. So here are your slides. Maya, you can play this one.
So hi everyone, I'm going to present standardization activities conducted within PlantCockpit project. First of all, what are the objectives of standardization activities conducted within the European project? Actually, this question was raised several times while conducting this task. So I believe that we should clarify this point. And in my point of view, the main objective of standardization activities is to deliver a specification for formal standards of European standardization body. And this actually includes the development of a standardization proposal, which will include full description of the technology or concept that we consider as a candidate for standardization. It includes as well addressing appropriate standardization organization in relation with activities conducted within the project, and it includes investigation of shared ways to approach standardization with other European projects. So within PlantCockpit, our approach to conduct these activities consisted of 4 phases. The first one deals with the analysis of relevant standards that can be used for the design and implementation of the proposed solution. And this phase leads to the second phase, where we can identify areas that are not fully addressed by existing standards. Then the third phase is the promotion of the conducted activities through standards organization, and finally delivering proposal of specification for contribution to standards. So within PlantCockpit, here we can see an overview of the main outcomes and achievements of the project I won't go into details since the project was presented yesterday by Professor Borschlager, but we can see here that we have identified the main influencing standards for the design and implementation of PlantCockpit solution. But what we can notice is that there are two areas that are not fully covered by standards, and there actually we propose to focus our activities on these areas. So these areas includes it includes a KPI reference model. This model actually is a common or generic description of KPI structure, and the second area is a KPI repository that stores tracking KPIs, asset management KPIs, and energy KPIs. And we have within this project proposed to focus our efforts on energy KPIs. So reasons for that is that KPIs relevant for general production monitoring and control could be derived from literature and existing standards. However, KPIs relevant for energy monitoring and control are not fully addressed by existing standards. So what we have done within the project is that we started from 15 energy KPIs defined within CAP project. These KPIs were analyzed, refined, and extended to cover the requirements of the 5 industrial partners of PlantCockpit. Other reasons include the fact that the whole set of proposed and defined KPIs constitute progress beyond the state of the art, with no mention to the fact that these KPIs are required for sustainable energy use and consumption. Several standardization activities are conducted by standard bodies in relation with energy. So we have, I will just mention 3 of them. The first one is an activity conducted by the DMA, which is a German association, and currently they are working on extending one of their standards to enrich the standard by energy KPIs. PlantCockpit representative, together with CAP representative, have been in contact with VDMA to inform them about these activities. There are some activities conducted within ISO, namely the first one that is about energy management system. However, this one it doesn't include any metrics. And the second one, which is under development, and this one actually includes energy-related KPIs. We haven't been in contact with ISO members since none of the project members is in contact with or is member in ISO. However, we think that if we manage to establish a connection with or cooperation with VDMA, we can also get into contact with the ISO members. The last activity is the one conducted by OPC Foundation, who deliver some unified architecture information models standards, and here we think that we can contribute to these activities through the proposed KPI reference model. We are in regular contact with OPC members since Professor Borschlager is member of OPC Foundation, so they are aware of the activities conducted within PlantCockpit in general and the KPI energy-related KPIs in particular. So, in terms of conclusion, this is actually my personal point of view. So, first point is that there is a lack of visibility of ongoing activities within European project, unless if this one partner is involved in different projects. The second point is there is also a lack of visibility of ongoing activities conducted by standards organization. There is the CEAM, which is the European Committee for Standardization. They provide a search tool where we can have access to all the existing technical committees, but also to ongoing what we call workshop agreements, which are standardization process. However, this tool is not up to date. Then it is easier to approach standards organization only if project partners are members of this organization. And finally, it seems that it is difficult to join an ongoing workshop agreement at the European level because it's expensive and because of the whole procedure that is behind. As Mr. Nagy mentioned this morning in his conclusion, collaboration is essential, but it's not easy. And that's all from my side, and thank you for your attention.